Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk about the one gun I regret buying the most. Before I get started, I'd like to ask everybody to please subscribe and tell a friend about the channel. Every subscriber helps the channel grow. Now let's get on with the video. So the one gun I regret buying the most is none other but the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard. So before I give you the reasons why I regret buying it, let me give you some stats on this pistol and then my thought process on why I bought it. Then I'll go into the reasons why I don't like this pistol. So here's some stats for the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard. Starting with the barrel, it has a 2.75 inch barrel and it's made out of stainless steel and it's chambered in .380 auto. It also has a polymer grip and a thumb safety. This pistol's action is internal hammer fired, and lastly it holds 6.1 rounds. So let's get into my thought process for buying this pistol. Way back when I was first starting to conceal carry, I wanted a pistol that I could comfortably carry in the summertime when I was normally wearing, t-shirt and shorts. So I thought buying a really small pistol would make it really easy and comfortable to conceal carry. And I was right. It was really easy to comfortably conceal carry this pistol. But eventually I realized the smaller the pistol, the more concessions you make with the performance of this pistol. Keep in mind this was way back when I was inexperienced with concealed carrying pistols. And before I figured out that you can conceal a much larger pistol comfortably without printing if you find the right holster that works best for your body type. So I guess this is a good time for me to list the reasons why I don't like this pistol, because it's also going to point out the drawbacks of such a small pistol. So the first reason is it's too small for my hands. I can't get a full grip on this pistol because my hands are too big and my pinky falls off the bottom of the grip. Not only is the grip too small, but it's also too thin, which is another reason why it doesn't feel good in my hands. And this makes it a little bit more difficult to hold on to the pistol while shooting. Normally it's not a big deal if the pistol's a little snappy when you shoot it, but when you can't get a full grip on the pistol, it makes it a bigger issue than normal. The magazine release button is really tiny, which makes it harder to swap out mags really fast. I also have to change my normal pistol grip because of the length of the pistol's slide. It's way too short. So if I use my normal pistol grip, my thumb will be sticking out past the muzzle, which is not a good thing for my support thumb. It only carries 6+1 rounds. With all the great micro carry options we have today, only having 6+1 rounds isn't really that great. So today I kind of prefer having at least 10 rounds or more in my carry pistol. And the number one reason why I don't like this pistol has to be the trigger. The trigger on this pistol is horrendous. All right guys, here we go. So before I show you the trigger pull, I'll show you that it's clear. And you can see there's nothing in there. The other thing I want to explain, because this trigger is very weird, it's not a consistent pull to the rear. It feels like it's really heavy in the beginning and then it gets lighter as you pull to the rear. So that's the best way I could describe it. The only way you're really gonna feel how bad this trigger is if you try it yourself. But since you're watching this video, I'll go to trigger and you can see how long the pull is and stuff like that. So here we go. So we're starting to pull. It's very heavy in the beginning. See how like it kind of jumps back. It's this hard, heavy lump that you're getting over, and then it gets a little bit lighter as you pull to the rear. And then it finally breaks. And if you think that's bad, check out this reset. So here, trying to reset. Now you hear that click and you would think that that's the reset, but it's not. Say, no reset. So you have to go out further. Finally, you hit the reset and then you can pull again. All right, let's do a trigger pull and see how much this trigger weighs. Get it on the right spot. We're gonna put it right here because that's where your finger would be. Pull. 8, 7, 6, 9, 6, 2. 6, 8. Let's do one last one. 6, 15. Let's see what the average is. The average is around 7, 8. So as you saw, the trigger pull is 7 pounds, 8 ounces on average. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, why don't you just swap out the trigger? I don't know if somebody makes a trigger for this thing, but even if they did, I wouldn't do it. And the reason why is because if I'm gonna carry a pistol, I don't like to mess with the trigger at all because I wanna keep it stock so this way I can always trust the trigger's gonna work. That's just me. So anyway, as you can see, the trigger just stinks. That's probably the number one reason why I don't like this, besides the other reasons I've already listed, but that would probably be number one why I don't like this. With all these negatives for this pistol, it's not even fun to shoot, so I wouldn't even take this to the range and shoot off a few rounds. So this pistol will probably just sit in my safe and just collect dust. So anyway, guys, this was the one gun I regret buying the most. If you guys have any guns that you regret buying, put them in the comments below. I'm curious to see what guns you guys regret buying. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that subscribe button and tell a friend about the channel. Every subscriber helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.